Larry Ellison, the billionaire rebel who built Oracle. Lawrence Joseph Ellison was born on August 17, 1944, in New York City. His early life was marked by hardship. His mother, Florence Spellman, was just 19 when she gave birth to him. His father, an Italian-American U.S. Air Force pilot, abandoned the family before Larry's birth. At just 9 months old, Ellison contracted pneumonia, and his mother sent him to Chicago to be raised by her aunt and uncle. He would not see his biological mother again until he was 48 years old. Larry grew up in a modest two-bedroom apartment in Chicago's South Shore neighborhood. His adoptive father, Louis Ellison, was a Russian immigrant who had lost much of his fortune during the Great Depression. Larry often clashed with him, describing him as strict and pessimistic. His adoptive mother, Lillian, on the other hand, was loving and supportive. This difficult family dynamic shaped Ellison's fierce independence and rebellious streak. Ellison showed an early interest in science and technology. He attended the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, where he was named Science Student of the Year. However, after his adoptive mother passed away, he dropped out before finishing his degree. Later, he enrolled at the University of Chicago for just one semester, where he was introduced to computer design and programming. Those few months ignited a passion that would shape his career. In the late 1960s, Larry moved to Berkeley, California, during the rise of Silicon Valley. He worked at various tech companies, including Amdahl Corporation, where he contributed to building the first IBM-compatible mainframe. Soon after, he joined Ampex Corporation, where he was tasked with creating a database for the CIA, codenamed Oracle. This project planted the seed for what would become his life's work. In 1977, with just $0.00 of his own money and $200 from partners Bob Miner and Ed Oates, Ellison co-founded Software Development Laboratories, SDL. The company later became Oracle Corporation, named after the CIA database project. Their idea was revolutionary, to create a relational database system based on Edgar F. Codd's theories at IBM. IBM itself ignored the idea, but Ellison seized the opportunity. By the mid-1980s, Oracle's software was being used by major corporations, government agencies, and financial institutions. The company went public in 1986, and just one day before Microsoft. However, success was not smooth. In the early 1990s, Oracle faced a near collapse due to aggressive sales tactics and accounting scandals. Many doubted the company would survive. But Ellison made drastic changes, restructured the business, and doubled down on technology. Oracle went on to dominate the enterprise software market, providing database solutions for nearly every major bank, airline, and Fortune 500 company. Ellison's relentless drive and competitive spirit often put him at odds with rivals like Bill Gates and later Jeff Bezos. But his willingness to take risks, combined with a deep technical vision, allowed Oracle to thrive in a cutthroat industry. Ellison also made bold bets outside Oracle. In 2010, he purchased the Hawaiian island of Lanai for $1 million, envisioning it as a model for sustainable living. He invested in yachting and even won the America's Cup with his sailing team, showcasing his competitive edge beyond business. Like Elon Musk today, Ellison's wealth grew alongside his company's value. At times, he has ranked among the richest men in the world, with a fortune exceeding $1 billion. What sets him apart is not just business success, but his personal story, a boy abandoned at birth, raised in a tough environment, who turned rebellion into resilience and resilience into innovation. Larry Ellison remains Oracle's co-founder, executive chairman, and chief technology officer. His journey is not only about wealth, but about defying expectations, betting against the odds, and reshaping the world of software. From a struggling childhood in Chicago to the heights of Silicon Valley, Larry Ellison's story is one of genius, grit, and the unshakable will to win.